Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It feels like so long since I filmed a video. I actually feel really weird filming this, and I didn't know how I was going to film it because I just feel really like I don't know what's wrong with me just now. Like, even like sitting here right now in front of the camera, like my heart is beating so fast. And I never used to do that when I filmed videos before. I know that I am like, I don't know, not feeling myself, and there's just a lot going on right now, a lot going on, and that's mainly why there's nothing been going up on my blog or my YouTube channel, because I've just been really busy. And if I'm like honest, my blog just hasn't been a priority. So I've just not been doing it, and I feel so depressed right now. It's like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I need to like snap out of it, because like feeling like this, like I feel like this not a lot, but like I know what this feeling is, and I am like all about positivity and like believing in yourself, because that really is the only way that you're ever gonna achieve stuff. As soon as you go into this mood or this, you know, this like mindset, then it just only gets worse. So I know myself that I need to get out of it. It's not always easy to get out of it. Like, you know, today it's now 5:30 in the evening, and I've taken all day to like get ready and even like, you know, prepare myself to film this, like, because I just like, I'm just not in the right mood. I'm just not feeling good about myself, I guess. So yeah, I need to get out of this, whatever this is, to make stuff happen, basically. But anyway, I am all happy. No, I'm not happy, and that's why I wanted to say that, because like basically I could have just filmed this video normally and put on a smile and faked it, and yeah, but I didn't want to do that. I want to be honest with you guys, because I feel like when people are down, like, you know, they don't say they're down, and then when you actually are down, you feel like really abnormal for, you know, not feeling happy. And that's just not, that is part of life, is feeling sad and feeling stressed and feeling worried and stuff. So that is what I'm going through right now, which like is what I'm sure loads of people are going through. I'm not wanting any sympathy or pity or whatever. I'm just like telling you guys why that my YouTube and all that's been quiet, and yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing with my YouTube and my blog right now, because I've got so much going on right now. I recently left my job, and I am now like self-employed, and I've just got other things going on as well. So I'm like totally busy, and yeah, my blog just isn't like at the forefront of my mind right now. So I don't know, you know, where that's going to go, but it's not going to disappear. I will always have my blog. I love doing it, and yeah, it's not going to like disappear. It's just kind of not got stuff going up on it right now, but it's all good, and yeah, I'm sure I'll feel much better. Like yesterday and today I've just been eating chocolate all day. Like seriously, like I woke up at 1:30 in the morning and I ate a Lindt rabbit. Like, I mean, I was partly jet lagged because I just had been on a plane for like 8 hours, so that might have been why I was getting up at 1:30 in the morning. But anyway, yes, so you know, chocolate like makes me feel a little bit better. So anyway, I'm being a drama queen as always, but I just want to let you guys know, I just want to be honest, and I think it helps to tell people when you're not feeling great. So yeah. Anyway, let's get on with the haul, because that's hopefully why you guys clicked on my video, is to see a haul. So if you are still with me and you're still watching, then well done. You deserve a huge round of applause for listening to my depressive state. But anyway, yeah, let's get on with the haul. And it is a Sephora haul. It's basically all Sephora. I have one thing from MAC and the rest is from Sephora. So I was in New York last week and I picked up a few things. I wasn't going to New York to shop really because I don't have no money to shop. But I did end up getting a few things as always. So this isn't like a huge haul, it's just little bits and pieces that I picked up, and really I needed these things anyway. So yeah, let's just see what I got. Okay, so I picked up the BB Thickening Dry Spun Finish Spray. Now when I was in New York the last time, I picked this up in mini form because I needed a thickening spray. Something like, not just a hairspray, but something to actually like give my hair volume. So I picked it up in the mini form and I absolutely loved it. So when I went back, I picked it up in its full size. So yeah, I really like this. The only thing I don't like about this, and I think I mentioned it in my last video, was the smell. It really does smell, but it's not a smell that lingers in your hair, so that's okay. But it's just like while you're spraying it, it just has this really musty, gross smell. I don't know, like, it's just not nice. But anyway, the actual product is nice. I basically just kind of like separate my hair like that after I've either curled it or straightened it or, you know, done whatever. I just like spray in sections, do it now like that, and then I just give it a bit of a and you do get that slight hairspray, like, oh, you think it's like all sticky and all going to, like, into one, but that soon kind of disappears and you are just left with like hair that feels like it's got no product in it at all, but just a little bit of volume. So I really do like this one. It's not the cheapest, but there are more expensive ones. I think like the Oribe one, I never know how to pronounce that. That's the one that everyone loves, but it's so expensive. It's like £40, which is like $60 for a bottle that size, whereas this is like $30 I think for this one. So yeah, it's not the, you know, it's not the most expensive, but it's not the cheapest either. But I definitely think it's worth it because yeah, it just gives it a really nice effect, and yeah, it just gives you some va-va-voom. Okay, something that I really did need was a face wash. For some reason I don't have a face wash right now. I was using the First Aid Beauty one, which, oh my god, lasted me about like 6 months. Seriously, it lasted me so long. Probably longer than that. I got it in California, which was in July, and I just finished it in Christmas time. So yeah, 6 months basically. So anyway, I just have never repurchased a face wash because I'm really like fussy, and I don't like a lot of the ones that you get in like the drugstore. So I was like, I'll go to Sephora and I'll get one. But I picked up in mini form again because I like trying things, so I like picking them up in like the mini form. And also I was travelling, so I didn't want a huge bottle. So anyway, I was going to pick up the mini First Aid Beauty one that I really liked, but they didn't have any, so the girl recommended me to try this one from Fresh. I haven't tried anything from the brand Fresh before, and it is their soy face cleanser, and it really does like smell of soy. It's like smells like kind of food, like not like in a gross way, just that it smells like you almost could eat it, like that you would get this like in a vegan cafe or something. It's really good though. It doesn't get into a huge lather, so sometimes like you think you need to use more than you actually do, but it removes my eye makeup really well, and I really like this. I would repurchase this definitely in the bigger size. Okay, so I also got I got this as part of my like gift, not my gift, like my bonus points, because I have like a Sephora card. So when you reach a certain amount of points, you get to choose a little gift. And I picked the Philosophy Eye Cream, I think this is, or moisturiser. I thought it was eye cream, but it might just be, oh no, it is, it's just face moisturiser. It's like in a mini pot. I haven't tried anything from Philosophy, so but again, this will be really good for travelling. I'll just keep this in my like kind of where I keep all my travel products. So yeah, really handy size. But now on to the makeup. Oh, just brought you guys in a little bit closer because I was feeling far away. So yeah, moving on to the makeup, and the first thing I actually picked up was something from Anastasia, I never know how to pronounce that. Now I use the Anastasia Brow Whiz, which I do really like, but I feel like it's just been really waxy on my eyebrows and doesn't really, I don't know, it looks drawn in. It just, I mean, I repurchased it like a couple times, but I've just been starting to feel like, I'm just not loving it anymore. I just want to try something else. So I chose from the same brand because this brand is just like amazing for eyebrows, and it is the Brow Powder Duo, and you get two colours in this. You get two shades, a kind of light version and a dark version. So that, and I am the shade Chocolate, because the girl said this would be my shade because it's got kind of slight red tone in it. And apparently my hair has a slight red tone in it. I hate that though. I hate when anyone says that I have like red tone in my hair. I don't know like why. I mean, I'm not against anyone who has red hair, but in my hair I just don't feel like I do. I just feel like I have brown hair. So anyway, apparently I have a red tone, so this has a red tone running through it, and I do really like it. I tried it today with the brush that I also picked up from Anastasia, and the writing has rubbed off, but it is their, really can't read that, but it is their eyebrow brush that is sitting next to all their products, and it's basically just a brush with a slanted edge at one side for applying the product, and then a spoolie at the other end to brush through the product. And then as usual, I also use my Anastasia brow gel on top of it to keep it in place. So yeah, from using it literally today for the first time, I'm really, really impressed. I feel like it looks much more natural than the Brow Whiz, and you also can define your eyebrows much more easily. You can get more of a point or more of an arch, I feel, with using the brush and the powder. And even though it's powder, so far it feels really long lasting, which I think obviously the gel helps with. But yeah, so far so good. But I'll definitely be doing like a review or something of this on my blog and comparing it to the Brow Whiz. But yeah, I really like this so far. Okay, so when I went to the till to pay for the first lot of stuff, because I always I go into Sephora quite a few times when I'm in America, so this is like from a couple journeys, or a couple visits rather. So one of the times at the till I was caught by this, and it is the Too Faced Sex and Chocolate mini set. And I love the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It is just so bloody good. I was gonna swear there. It's so good. It just like lifts your lashes. I don't even need to use an eyelash curler when I use this mascara. It's just so good. Really gives, it just gives volume, it gives length, it gives thickening stuff to your lashes. Just makes your lashes look amazing. So yeah, I absolutely love it. So this is in mini form, and I was like, oh my god, I have to have this in my life. It's just so cute. Like that in my little bag when I'm traveling, it's just going to be so cute. Or on a night out when you need to take your mascara. I just bloody love it. I just was like, oh, I need this. Look at the brush. It's just such a thick brush that just, oh my god, it just like transforms lashes into these amazing goddess-like things. So yeah, also with the mascara was their Chocolate Soleil, I can't say that, in medium deep, and it's a matte bronzer. So I haven't tried this yet, but I will definitely give this a go. Now, as it was my birthday when I was in America, Sephora are very clever, and they also know it's your birthday. So when I was in, they gave me my birthday gift, which is 2 mini NARS velvet lip pencils. Which I think is really cool. These came in a little box, but I've since taken them out of the box. But I got them in the shade, oh my god, I cannot say that word, Rickajuing, which is a kind of like mauvey colour, a mauvey browny colour, which is very similar to the colour I actually have on, which I'm going to be talking about in a sec. But this has got a slight pearlescent shimmer going through it. And then the other one I have is Cruella, which I know is quite a famous one from NARS. So I'm excited to try that. Again, it's a kind of like browny red. It looks like it has kind of brown tones running through that. So yeah, I'll definitely give these a go and see what they're like. The NARS Velvet, or whatever they're called, Velvet, what are they called, Satin Lip Pencils. I am not overly keen on them. The formula to me isn't that long lasting and can be a bit streaky on the lips, but I'll give them a go and see if I can, you know, if they can change my mind. Now moving on to eyeliner. I have recently, actually since I was in New York the first time, I was just wearing a lot of liquid liner, and I never used to do that because, mainly because I'm just really bad at applying eyeliner, and liquid eyeliner is just like, oh, I hate it, and I'm still not great at it, and it's still the part of my makeup routine that I absolutely dread. Like, you know, I'll sit down and like do my makeup, and I always like look forward to doing my makeup because I enjoy applying it, but when it comes to liquid liner, I'm always like, oh, do I have to? But do I have to? And I'm like, no, I don't need it today. Like, I can just go with mascara or do a different look, and then I'm always like, oh, but it looks so much better with eyeliner, so I always end up doing it. So anyway, I needed a new one, and I had been using the Kat Von D tattoo liner, so I went into Sephora and I repurchased it. And then I got home and, where I was staying in New York, and I was using it, and I just didn't love it. Like, I repurchased it because I thought I needed a new one because it was like getting dried up and things, which it was getting dried up, so I did need a new one, but it still wasn't as good as, I don't know, how I first imagined it to be. I don't know, like it just kind of drags a little bit, and because I'm really bad at applying, like I don't need anything dragging, it just makes it even harder for me. So I went back into Sephora and I said to the girl, look, I really do like using my liquid liner, but have you got one that's just really, really easy to use and performs really well, doesn't drag, and just does what I need it to do? And she straight away said Stila, and I had heard the one from Stila is really good, so I was like, yeah, I'll give it a go. It is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner, and it's in the shade Intense Black, and it looks very, very similar to the Kat Von D one. They're both, if I take the lids off, they're both just like that kind of felt tip look. The Stila one is slightly longer, I think, if I get the lids on the right way. So yeah, I really, really like this. I find this does go on better. It does give a cleaner line that doesn't drag. So I'm really, really happy with this. Again, you've kind of got to shake it though to keep it not from drying up. That's the one thing about using these kind of felt tip pen liquid liners, that they do have a tendency to dry up. So anyway, I will keep using this, and I will definitely do a review comparing both brands, the Kat Von D and the Stila. Okay, so this next one is actually a gift, but when this video goes up, my friend will already I would have already given it to my friend basically by the time this video had gone up. So yeah, it's the Marc Jacobs High Shine Lacquer in the shade, what shade is this? Enamored. And it's basically, I won't take it out of the box because I don't want, well, okay, I'll take it out of the box. Basically, it's a cool orange colour. I really, really like this colour. I think it looks super fun, and we are coming out of winter. And going into summer, so I just thought that would be really, really nice for the kind of warmer weather. And yeah, basically it's a tradition for me to, every time I go to America, this is my third time, I pick her up a Marc Jacobs nail lacquer, just because she loves Marc Jacobs, and their nail polishes are really, really good. So you know, instead of me having to buy like a Marc Jacobs purse or bag, I go for something easy, and nail polish is always easy. People always love nail polish, so yeah, this is kind of like my tradition, our American tradition that we have going. Okay, so my last couple things from Sephora is from NARS, and it is the concealer, the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. Now these two products are very, very well known in the beauty world. I have been using my Dior Forever Foundation for forever. I've been using it for, I don't know, like a good couple of years, and I love it. I really, really love it, but I just felt like for no reason at all, the foundation had done nothing to upset me. I just felt like I wanted to try something new, because there's so many foundations on the market, and I'm always in Sephora looking at them, but I'm always thinking, well, I have a foundation that I really like, I don't need to change it, but I was just in the mood for changing. So I I saw NARS Sheer Glow and I just heard so many good things about it, like from people with all different skin types, and I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna give it a go. So the girl colour matched me, which, oh my god, took bloody forever. It was like, she had this like machine on my face, like taking all these different samples from different parts of my face to like match me to the exact shade, and she was absolutely lovely. So yeah, that was quite an experience. But yeah, basically she matched me with, I think, Fiji. No, yeah, Fiji. So I'm the shade Fiji, and I've got it on today, and I've been using it since I bought it, which was a couple days ago. You always shake it because it's quite a liquidy foundation, and it has no pump, which is really irritating. Like, come on NARS, just shove a pump on it for God's sake. Yeah, that's really annoying. That is the one thing that I don't like about it. But yeah, I really like the foundation. It definitely is a good shade for me, because I was feeling like my Dior one was just a little light. I was applying quite a lot of bronzer to get colour onto my face, but hopefully, I don't know how this is picking up on camera, it looks like my shade. Yeah, like it looks okay on me. Because it is like a sheer, it's called Sheer Glow, it's meant to look dewy and fresh and young on the skin. It doesn't have the lasting power, I would say, as my Dior Forever one. I do feel like on my nose, it kind of disappears from my nose a lot quicker than like my Dior one would. But I can put up with that. I use concealer. I just kind of put an extra bit of concealer on my nose to kind of deal with that. But I do like the finish it gives. It's not overly dewy though, even though it's saying Sheer Glow. I don't feel like it's overly dewy. I do have oily skin, so the girl was to me, you know, did say to me, you know, like, this isn't a long wearing foundation, so I was kind of prepared for that. But I do really like the effect it gives. It is quite natural, I feel. And also you have to apply it with your fingers. We don't have to, but it just gives a better finish. Which again I find slightly annoying, because then you've got foundation all over your hands and blah blah blah, and it takes ages to get out of this pot. So there is a couple things about it, but I'm gonna give it much longer before I do like a proper review. I'm enjoying using it so far. I love the colour. It's just not as long wearing as I'd like it to be. But as I said, I've got, you know, concealer that I kind of use to deal with that. And then I picked up the Radiant Creamy Concealer that kind of goes with it, and I'm in the shade Custard. Although I was very tempted to pick up two shades, because I do have two shades of concealer at the moment that I use. But they're really cheap. They're from the drugstore. It's the Collection 2001, so it's okay to buy two shades. But I just felt like that would be a little bit pricey to buy two shades of this. If I was going to buy two shades, I would have bought Vanilla for my eyes, because it's a really brightening one, and my cheekbones. But I bought Custard, which is really good for covering up blemishes. So yeah, I really like the concealer. It's a really nice texture. I feel like it lasts longer than the foundation, probably because it's thicker. So as I said, I just put a bit of extra of the concealer. Oh, bless me. Yeah, as I said, I just put a little bit of the concealer on my nose to make the foundation just last that little bit longer. Okay, so the final thing, which I have to show you guys, and it's not from Sephora, it is from MAC. It's the only thing I bought from MAC, and it is a satin, one of their satin lipsticks in the shade, oh, what's the shade? Twig. And I have it on today, so hopefully you like it. Yeah, I went into, that's what it looks like. I went into MAC with the intention of buying one of their lip liners that Kylie Jenner uses, because I really like the colour that is on her lips. Like, I know it's like been all over the internet and she's had whatever done to her lips, like whatever, I don't care. Her lips look good. If she's had them altered surgically or, you know, whatever, like I really just couldn't care less. Like, I think she looks really good. I think her lips look good, and I think the colour is what I really like. And she does say it's a MAC liner that is all that's on her lips. I can't remember the colour. There's two shades apparently that she uses. I will put them on screen now, the name of them. But anyway, because it's obviously been so popular, MAC were totally sold out, but the woman was like, but we do have the lipstick that matches the liner, so it's, you know, very, very similar. It's almost the same, it's just that you don't get that very, very matte, sharp look of a liner. It's a little bit softer in the lipstick form. But I really, really like it, and I feel like it's a little bit more wearable than the lip liner would be, because the lip liner would probably dry my lips out majorly. I love the satin finish, sorry, of these satin lipsticks. Really, really moisturising, doesn't go into like the cracks of my lips or dries them out. It's quite long lasting. I've been wearing this for a few hours now and not needed to touch up. And I just really, really like the dark browny nude colour. I would never usually go for this colour. I feel like it would be like an old woman's colour or something, but just seeing it on Kylie Jenner, I just think it looks really nice, and I really like it on me personally. And yeah, I'm really, really liking it. I'm glad I actually bought it in the lipstick form. If I see the lip liner, I'll probably pick it up, you know, to compare them, but I think it's just so, so difficult. Soar, I think one of them's called Soar. Yeah, I think one of them, there's 2 shades that I think she uses, but they're just totally sold out, and yeah, but I really like it. If you guys are trying to like find lip liners and having the same problem as me, try Twig, because it's basically just the same colour in lipstick form. Okay, now that is everything. I cannot believe how long this video is. Hopefully I can cut out some of the stuff from the beginning, all my depressive shit. So yeah, that was a really long haul for not a lot of products. I'm really, really sorry. I really hope that you stayed the duration of this video. Big, big, big claps for you if you did. And if you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are not feeling great, if you're having a bad day, then I feel for you, because I am not having a good day either. So you're not alone, you're not alone. If anyone else is having a bad day, then please leave a comment below, because I just feel like it really helps when you know that you're not the only person in the world that is feeling shit. So yeah. I'm going to leave it there, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. I don't know when that is going to be, because I've decided I'm not doing videos just because I need to do a video every week. I'm going to be doing a video when I feel like I've got something to say and when I feel like it's going to be good. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to see you, I will promise you it will be soon, but it might just not be every week. So yeah, okay. Thank you guys for sticking with me, and yeah, I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye! Mwah.